Hello everyone, Luke here once again, and today we're going to be doing another tutorial for the song Next to Nothing by Breaking Benjamin. This is a calmer song off of their first album, Saturate, and it's actually a pretty good song, but it's unfortunately very rare for them to do a performance for this song. So if you go over YouTube and stuff like that, you will not find very many performances. I only found one, and it was a very long time ago, and I'll put the link in the description, but that's actually where I learned a majority of this song. I basically learned this song within like an hour, I think, of actually sitting down and trying to tab it out and everything. So I'm basing this whole thing off of that performance and just by ear, simply. So I'm not very good, I've said this before, I'm not very good at tabs, and not very good at basically laying everything out, but I hope you guys can learn part of this song and whatnot, and this is as close as I can get it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys can learn how to play this song. So once again, if you haven't seen any of my previous tutorials, what I do is I break it down from like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, etc., play it one time through, and then I teach you guys how to play it after that. So we're gonna do that. This song is in half step down, so this is what it sounds like. That's what I have it tuned in right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it, and this is going to be the verse first, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that is the verse. So the verse is pretty simple. Basically all it is you're going to do open the top string, and then you're going to go 4 with your index. You're going to basically bar the whole entire part right here, and then you're going to go 7, 7, and 5. So 7 with your ring right here, 7 with your pinky underneath it, and 5 right in the middle, second string from the bottom with your middle finger. So that's going to be the first chord, and basically you're going to play everything under that first string. So you're just going to strum that right there. Make sure you press down pretty hard, because to get that second to the bottom string right here, it's going to be kind of difficult. So you got to press down pretty hard for that part. So that's the first chord right there. Then you're going to move it up to 0, 8, 10, 10, and then you're going to mute the other ones. So that is this right here. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to keep that top string open once again, and then you're going to go 8 right here with your index finger on the 8th fret right here, the second string down, and then you're going to go 10, 10 with your ring and your pinky. So your ring is going to go right here on the third string down, and then your pinky is going to go right underneath that. So you're going to play, once again, you're going to leave that top string open, and you're not going to play that string. So you're going to go like this. So it's just these 3. And you're going to mute those 2 bottom ones because you don't need those. So this is what it's going to sound like. So once again, this is going to be... Okay. And then you're going to drop it down to that same fret, but you're not going to play that middle string right here. You're not going to play that 5. You're just going to play the top 2. This is basically going to be a bar chord, so you're going to bar that top one that you haven't been playing so far. This is going to be 4, 4, 7, 7. So 4, 4 with with your index finger, and then 7, 7, which is going to be the same 7, 7 that you had on the first verse, or the first chord that you're playing, but you're not going to place that 5th one on there. And that's it. So it's going to be like this. That's it. That's pretty much the entire verse right there. There's one little part right at the I believe it's the 2nd or the 4th measure in, where he does this sort of picking pattern, but you're gonna do that the open 4, 7, 7, 5 right here, but you're gonna go like this. So that's pretty much it. That's a little picking part right there. So it's basically 2, 1 up, open that. So right there. So I will tab that part out, and I'll place it in the description down below, but it's really not a main part that I'm going to put in the actual tutorial or anything like that. So it's pretty easy. It's just kind of a small picking pattern. So yeah, now we're going to go to the pre-chorus, and that's pretty easy. All it is you're playing a, I believe this is an AM4, which is an A minor 4, which is basically you're going to go open, open, 2, 2, and then open, open. So that's this string right here. What I prefer doing for this part, because of the next chord that you're going to be playing, is using your ring and pinky fingers, because it's going to be an easier transition for you to play it. So normally you would play it with either your middle and your ring, or you can play with your index and your middle right there, which is what a lot of people do. But I prefer using the ring and the pinky finger, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be transitioning into pretty much the same thing, but you're just going to be moving it up a couple. So what you're going to do is open, open, 2, 2, open, open. And you're going to move it up to right here, which is open, 2, 4, 4, open, open. So 2 is going to be with your index finger, which is going to be the second string down on the second fret. And 4, 4, which is going to be the third string down with your ring on the 4th fret, and then your pinky right down below it. So basically the transition you're going to be doing is you're going to be going from the AM4 right here, and then just going to be moving up 2 frets and putting your index down on that second string. So it just goes like this. So that whole part, it's going to go like this. And then pre-chorus. Okay, so that is the verse and the pre-chorus. Now we're going to go into the chorus. Alright, so we're going to go into the chorus now, and I'm going to play it one time through and then show you guys how to play it. So here we go. So now we're going to go into the chorus, and I'll play it one time through, and then I'll show you guys how to play it afterwards. Alright, so the chorus is pretty easy. It's just an EM at the very beginning, which is going to be open, 2, 2, and then all 3 bottoms are going to be open. So it's just your, you can put your index and your ring, but once again, you're going to be transitioning. So I personally like to use my my ring and my pinky fingers. You can do it however you want, but this is just my my version of it, my way of playing it. Everybody has their own way. So what you're going to do for my version is you're going to go open and then 2, 2 right here. So that's open, and then second string with your ring, and second string or third string, second fret with your pinky. So that's just an EM. And then next one you're going to do is you're going to move it up to 5, 7, 7, open, open, open. So which is just a barring right here. So this is the 5th fret. You're going to be barring the top string, and then you're going to put 7 with your on the second string down with your ring finger, and then third string down with your pinky right down below it. And then you're going to go to, this is 4, 4, 6, 6, 0, 0, or open, open. This is the 4th fret, open, open on the 2 top strings, and then 6 with your ring and 6 with your pinky. So this is similar to what you're playing in the verse right here, but instead of leaving that top string open right here and doing that 5th string right here, or yeah, the 5th fret, you're just going to leave those 2 top ones barred right here, and then just leave those 2 ring and the pinky right there. And then you're going to drop it down 2 frets. Just leave that same bar pattern, just drop it down 2 frets. And this is 2, 2, 4, 4, open, open. So pretty simple. Basically again, there you go. So you're just going to leave that same pattern going. And then transition to like a transition to the verse for 2 times. So the first chorus that transitions to the second verse, you're going to do it once, and then later on you're going to do it again, I believe, going out of a solo. So basically all it is you're just going from this one right here, which is the second chord that you play in the chorus, which is the 5 7 7 open open open, and then you're gonna drop it down to I believe it's 2 4 4 open open open. So 2 with the top string right here. This is gonna be on the second fret, the first string, and then 4 4 with the ring and pinky on the second and third strings down. So you're just gonna go like this. And that transitions into the second verse. Okay, and that's pretty much it as far as the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and transition into the second verse. So now we're going to go into the solos, which are rhythm solos. Not doing. I'm not going to do the lead solos because those are pretty easy, and those are a lot of random strings and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do the rhythm solos, which are a main part of the song, and then I'll do the rest after that. So let's go ahead and play that one time through. Alright, so this part is pretty easy. Now, there are two different versions you can do of this. I prefer just doing it the barred version, just the way I was playing it right there. You can do it with just barring your finger like this. I prefer not doing it that way because the sound really does not echo very well and doesn't sound very clean unless you have a lead guitarist with you, or unless you're doing it with an electric guitar with amps and distortions and all that kind of stuff. So it's really up to you and how you want to play it. It's kind of the same thing either way, but one just sounds cleaner, and others you kind of need the backup sounds to it because it doesn't sound as clean. So the way I play it is you're just going to be doing 5 7 7, which is right here. It's on the top string, 5th fret, and with your index finger, and then 7 with your ring, 2nd string down, and pinky with your on the 3rd string down on the 7th fret as well. You're going to do the first one 4 times, and then you're going to move it up to 2 frets, which is the same thing, but it's going to be 7 9 9, and then you're going to meet the bottom ones. So this is 7 right here with the top string, and then 3rd string or 2nd string and 3rd string is going to be 9 9 9, which is your ring and your pinky. So it's going to go like this. So again, you're going to be muting every time that you lift up. So basically, you're just pressing down and then pressing back up again every time you hit it. And you're going to let that one ring out. You're going to go back, and you're going to do this one 3 times. So you're going to go like this. And you're going to go back up to that same one again. And you're going to drop it 1 fret down below what the first one that you're playing. And then that one is 4 6 6, and then muted muted muted. So this basically is the same thing. You can go like this. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing 5 measures per section. So 5 measures for this one because you're going to be doing this 4 times, and then you're going to be going up once. And then you're going to do that one 3 times, the first one 3 times, and then this one once, and then this one once. So both times you're doing it 5 measures each time. Okay, that is the pre-solo. Now there's another solo in here, and mind you, there are 2 rhythm solos pretty much, and there are I believe 2 lead solos as well, and they kind of go in between each other, so they kind of go back and forth. So the rhythm solos are pretty simple as long as if you know guitar. Most of them are just barred chords. But what you're going to do is you're going to go that 5 7 7 once again, which is this one right here. And then you're going to move up once again to the 7 9 9. And then you're going to go all the way up to 10 10 12 12, which is this right here. So that is 10 with your the top string right here with your index, and then 12 12 with your ring and pinky. And once again, you're doing that same barred chord with the muting the bottom ones. And then this one's kind of tricky. You can do this next chord 2 different ways, but it's right here. It's 9, 12, 11. So you can do it two different ways. You can just do right here. You can just bar these the two top strings on the 9th fret, and then just put your index on the 11th fret with the 3rd string down. But what he actually does, and I'm pretty sure he actually does this because I've watched the video over and over again, and I've watched the transition of his finger. But basically doing that, but you're putting your pinky on the 12th fret. This is kind of difficult for beginning learners, and it took me quite a long time to actually get it down. But it basically sounds like this. And then he's going to drop it down to, this is 2, 2, 4, 4, muted, muted. So you're doing 2, 2 with your index, and then you're doing 4, 4 with your ring and pinky, which is one that you've played before in the I believe the chorus. And then after that, you're going to move it up to another chord that you previously played, and this is 4, 6, 6, muted, muted, muted. This is also in the, I believe, the pre-solo, which is what we played earlier. So this is what the solo sounds like. As you can see, it's kind of difficult even for me still to get that full transition down, especially for this one right here. That's a pretty difficult string to transition to. If you're a beginner and you really don't want to work at that chord right there, you can just do, as I said previously, the 9, 9, 11, which is this right here. You can just not use your pinky, and it pretty much works the same way. It's just not exactly how it's done on there. And after that, I'm going to do the pre-second solo, which is kind of a transition to the second lead solo. So we're going to do that, and we'll... Alright, for the second solo, this is the transition to the second solo of the lead guitar. Basically, all he does is 5, 7, 7, open, 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 which is this one right here. That's, of course, the 5th fret with the top string in your index finger, and then your ring and pinky on the 7th and 7th frets right here. You're going to go up 2 with 7, 9, 9, open, open. So 7, 9, 9, and open, open. You're going to drop it down 2 again to that same one right there, which is the 5, 7, 7. Then you're going to drop it down to 4, 4, 6, 6, open, open, which is right here. Which is 4, 4, 6, 6, open, open. So that's right here, 4, 4, which is on your index finger, you're barring the 2 top strings, and then you're going to do 6, 6, and open, open. So it's just going to go like this. And that's a transition into the second solo, which is a second solo, kind of a verse type thing. Then it's going to go into a verse for the rhythm guitar. So during the second solo for the lead, you're going to be playing just the verse chords over and over again. So you can watch that in the video as well. All this you can watch in the video and kind of play along with it once you learn it a little bit. But now we're going to do the outro, which is really, really simple. So we're going to do that right now. So basically for the outro, while the second lead solo is going to be going on, you're going to be just playing verse chords. But right when you get to this chord right here, which is 4, 4, 6, 6, open, open. So right when you get to that one, he does this pause, and then he kind of mutes it, and then he drops up to 7, 9, 9, which is this one right here. Second one that you play it in the solo. So that's 7 with your index and on the top string, and then 9, 9 right here with your ring and pinky. You're gonna bar that, and then you're gonna drop it down to 5, 7, 7, open, open. So this is right here, just dropping it down 2 frets right here. So you're just gonna go like this, and that is the ending of the song right there. So it's just. Then you let that ring out, and that's the end of the song. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I kind of threw this tutorial together. I only tabbed this out within an hour, I think, maybe, of tabbing it out and listening to it and observing the videos and stuff like that. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Hopefully you can play it and learn it and everything like that. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or anything like that, definitely let me know. Once again, this is not 100%. This is all by ear and by observation. I don't know the chords or anything like that. I don't talk to the band or anything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you are able to learn the song. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.